Anyone who's been single in the last 15 years has had someone ask, well, why not try online dating, right? Well, most people know of at least one online dating success story, but there are still many folks that are simply afraid to try it. Now, my next guest says that she's one of those people. She's a virtual dating virgin. Take a look.
Hi, Steve. My name is Chundria. I'm 31, no kids, I'm single, and I'm looking for love. And all my friends are always telling me to try online dating, and I'll always say, no, no, no. I'm always so leery about who's behind the screen, if people are who they say they are, if they're in jail, where are you writing me from? Am I really talking to the real you? And I want to let go of all those insecurities, all those concerns, all those issues, and I'm ready to step out and try online dating for the first time, with your help, of course. Please help me, Steve.
Okay, please welcome Chundria.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Okay, let's talk about this. You really are trying to find love.
I am trying, Steve. I'm 31. I'm getting older. I'm ready to settle down. I feel like every facet of my life is pretty streamlined, but this love sector is not, you know, I want to have kids. I want to be married. I'm ready for the next level, the next chapter of my life.
Okay, we can help you, but don't cry, though. How many people have told you that you maybe should try online dating?
Everybody. My friends, my family, everybody's like, try online dating. You know, I even had a friend set up a profile for me, add my pictures. I never went on the thing. I never logged in. I never looked any guys up.
You're actually willing to try it now? Why?
Yes. I'm willing to try because I know that, you know, you keep doing the same things, you'll warrant the same results. I'm getting older. I want to step outside of the box and step outside of my comfort zone and do something different.
Okay, we got some real help for you right here because our friend is back, Zoosk dating consultant and the founder of Smart Dating Academy, Bella Gandhi. Hi, Bella.
Hi, Steve.
Okay, Bella, let me ask you, do you see and meet a lot of people like Chundria?
Every day. And like you said, even though online dating is incredibly popular, people are still scared of it. But really, it's just more fear of the unknown and putting yourself out there. Online dating is just as safe, if not safer, than regular dating. So it's about taking the plunge. Decide to do it, jump, go.
Do it, jump, go. Yeah, okay, before the show, I had Bella sit down with Chundria and to help her take her first steps into the online dating world. So here's the tape. Take a look.
Hi, Chundria. I'm Bella.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come on in. When we put you online, the most important thing, in fact, 90% of your success online is going to be determined by your photos. And so I know you brought some photos. Let's take a look and see what we're going to need to do today.
Okay.
People want to date the person in the picture. So it's important that when you arrive on the date, you look like your photo. So I wouldn't put this picture in because you don't look like this person right now. One more thing, the photo with Dad. You're gonna have a lot of older men that are gonna think that they have a shot with you and they will email you, and you don't want that.
No, I don't want
you
that.
don't, okay? No Dad photo, no
Yeah.
Dad. All right, I think we're gonna start from scratch, get you a set of great headshots, and you are gonna be a natural in front of the camera.
Big smile right here. Little eyes a little more open.
Bella is telling me things today that I've never even thought of. I feel more beautiful and really more ready to take on online dating. I feel like a model today.
Beautiful, you nailed it, we're done.
Oh my God.
Look at how pretty you are. This is your opening headshot. To make a good first impression in real life, you have 30 seconds. Online, you have like 0.3. That is gonna capture someone's attention. That's my final four.
That's the final four. I love the final four.
So now we are ready to write your online profile. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So here we are, we're on Zoosk.com, which is a great site, and with over 40 million members, it's one of the fastest growing online dating services out there. I wanna start strong with your profile. Your ideal first date.
I want to take a kickboxing class.
What's the most adventurous
Tell me
thing
a couple
you've
of
ever
things
done?
that you just
What
came
are
up
5 words that describe Chundria?
Outgoing.
Outgoing.
High
Okay.
energy.
What are the qualities you are looking for?
No players, no booty calls at 3 o'clock in the morning, no short guys.
One critical thing is that when we talk about all the things we're not looking for, it comes off as negative. Let's stay positive, confident, playful. That's what we want to go for in the profile. You know, I think we've got an amazing profile. Your photos look great, the text looks great.
I'm so excited.
I promise you, you are going to find love.
Thank you so much, Bella.
And I'm gonna come to your wedding.
Today was so fun, and it was also really helpful. I'm so excited about my profile. I hope I get some great guys. Fingers crossed.
Okay, Bella, so how did Chundria do?
She did amazingly well. We set her up on Zoosk because it's smarter than other dating sites. They have something called a behavioral matching technology. What it does is it follows your clicks to see who you're actually interested in and who you're looking at, and then it sees what you're doing and it suggests best possible matches. And another great thing when we were doing it, you don't have to fill out a lengthy quiz with hundreds of questions, no one-size-fits-all kind of stuff. You just go.
Wow. Okay, now, Chundria, your profile is online. Have you had any responses, any hits?
I'm getting hits. I'm feeling kind of popular, Steve.
Feeling kind of popular.
Kind of popular.
Hey, listen, this is what we're going to do. When we come back, we're going to find out if Chundria's met a good match. Plus, my rules for a successful first online date. We'll be right back, folks. Everybody, with Chundria and dating guru Bella Gandhi. Now, Bella helped Chundria create her very first online dating profile at the dating site Zoosk, which happens to be the #1 online dating app for iPhones, okay? Now, the question is who to date. Okay, now, Bella, how do you weed through the responses?
The first thing is study his picture. What he's going to post online is who he is. So if this guy has a bunch of sketchy bathroom selfies in the dark, pictures of him, you know, in the bars with lots of drinks around him, he's telling you who he is. So at that point, you can decide to say, no, thank you, and move on. The second thing is avoid guys that are on the rebound. Listen to what he says. If he says in his profile, I'm just looking for a casual summer fling, that is not your man, Chundria, so keep going. And the third thing is look and read for negativity in their profiles. If they say, if you're a fake woman, please go someplace else. If you're a gold digger, delete me. If he is approaching this process with negativity, that tells you what he's looking for. And it also tells you he's made a lot of bad choices. So those are 3 things to look for as you're reading that.
Okay, now, Chundria, you've spoken to a couple of guys online. Yes. Who did you choose to date?
There's one particular guy that kind of caught my eye, Steve.
Okay.
He's very handsome and felt like we really started to make a connection online, so.
Now, I've heard enough online dating stories to know that there are certain rules that everyone should follow when it's time to get offline, okay? And meet the person for the first time. So first, don't share too much personal info. That's #1. Just don't do it. You'll see how this all works out if you follow these rules. Always have something you need to do after the date. You listening to me? I know this game. I'm gonna show you why. Next, don't drink. Oh, I'm losing people. This one lady said, I was with you a minute ago, Steve, now. You're gonna need a drink to get through some of these dates now. No. You cannot drink, ladies. And then always let him pay. Do not put your hand anywhere near that check. Okay, now, I gave Chundria my online dating tips ahead of time. Let's see how she did.
I'm so excited about my first online date, and I'm definitely a little nervous, but with Steve's tips, I'm feeling good.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I was definitely hoping that you would look like your profile picture, but you look even better.
I'm so glad there are no surprises. So far, we're off to a great start.
You mentioned you're from Chicago. Well, what neighborhood do you stay in?
South side of Chicago.
About where at?
Just the south side.
She's been a little vague about where she lives. I can respect that.
I was looking at your profile, and you mentioned you like to travel. You went to the Bahamas.
Yes. He really paid attention to things I said in my profile. That's really refreshing.
Can we get you anything from the bar?
You have scotch?
No, thank you.
Looks like I'm drinking alone.
To a great first date.
Yes.
Cheers.
Steve's tips are really hard to follow, but I trust him.
Nicknames?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell me, do you?
No, no.
Come on.
Dan Tango.
Dan Tango.
The name kind of came from dancing. I do a little salsa.
We have so much in common. It's really nice to see that connection pay off in person. Maybe
Yeah.
have a dance partner.
Yeah.
I'm thinking second date, we can go dancing. Thank you. The food is amazing, but the conversation and chemistry is even better.
Yeah, this is a very nice restaurant. It's very romantic.
It's very intimate.
Well, I'm glad that you are here with me.
I'm blushing.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you.
No problem, anytime. What are you gonna be doing later on tonight?
I have plans to help my mom. Honestly, if Steve didn't tell me I had to give an excuse, I'd be tempted to keep this day going.
Thanks again for coming out.
Absolutely.
I just want to know how long I gotta wait before I can call her for a second date.
If our second date is as good as this one, I may not be online for long.
Please welcome Dante. Dante, how you doing, man?
Doing all right, how you doing?
Okay, smart guy. So, Chundria, how'd the date go?
Date was amazing. I would say one of the best first dates I've ever been on. Probably could have talked to him all night, but you gave me those tips, so you told me to go home.
Yeah. But see, I'm gonna talk to you about those tips in a second. Dante, what attracted you to her profile?
The first thing that attracted me, Steve, to her profile was her online picture. And then as I read through her profile description, she's funny, outgoing, witty, adventurous, spontaneous, so I was interested in getting to know more about her.
Wow. You followed the rules. Ladies, the reason I did these rules is because they help you so much. Do not give out too much information. And if you notice what we talked to him about, Dante, was after you didn't tell him where, he said she's being a little vague, but that didn't stop Dante because he's a man. So you being a little vague, that means I got to try harder. See, you got to keep him thirsty. It's like water. This is how you want to give him you.
Sips. Little sips.
Little sips of you.
Sips. I got it.
Sips.
Little sips.
You know, just let him sit in there, pull the cup. He gonna follow the cup. Dante, am I telling it correctly?
Keeping it real, Steve, you are correct.
So now, do you see a second date, Chundria?
Oh, yes. Sips. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Stop singing.
Okay. Yes.
Sips. Little sips.
Okay. I got it.
Well, do you see a second date, Chundria?
Yes, I do see a second date, Steve.
Very good. Great job. Nice to meet you, Dante. I want to say thanks to Chundria and Dante. We're going to keep up with you, okay? Hey, listen, also a special thanks to Bella Gandhi and Zoosk, great dating site. Zoosk is offering our studio audience and all of our viewers at home a 25% discount on their first month of Zoosk. All you got to do is go to SteveHarveyTV.com for more details, okay? We'll be right back, folks. Thank you.